A big question I had was, does the brand name of the brokerage matter to potential clients in their decision to work with us? I've done a lot of research. Here we go. Hey, what's up guys? Callum Moore here. And on this channel, I share information that we need to achieve real estate and financial success. If you're new here, consider subscribing. At any point during the video, check out the description below. I list links to what we discuss, all my recommendations, and how to contact me down there. Let's get into the video. So basically you have two questions regarding if your clients or future clients would be concerned with the brokerage you work with. One is, would it actually affect their perceived image of me? For example, if I say, hello, this is Callum Moore with Gray Matter Realty, will they immediately be turned off, confused, or lack trust in me because they don't know who that is or have never heard of them? And two, the opposite. If they've heard the name or seen the logo, will they relate it to trust and professionalism? This is one of the concerns and fears that I had. At the time of this video, I'm currently getting my real estate license here in Ontario. And of course, have done a ton of research on the brokerages and the business models that they use. But before that, I wanted to find out if it matters. If the brokerage's name and brand accounts for who ultimately will do business with us. So I started out by asking all my friends.
You have no friends.
Kidding. I searched the internet for any reliable resources and tried to find out if there had been a recent survey done with a decent enough sample size. And the National Association of Realtors did a survey with sellers and buyers within the last year. And the results were that 4% of people choose to work with a specific realtor because of the brokerage that they work at. In my opinion, 4% is not to be completely overlooked. I know people will be like, wait, what? That's it? 4%. So 1 in 25 people, buyers and sellers, care about which brokerage you work for. But the actual number is much lower. It's lower because there are a couple factors to take into consideration in even meeting someone that cares about that specific brokerage that they love. Let's say RE/MAX, for example. This buyer or seller in the 4% loves RE/MAX for maybe the look, an ad, maybe a past experience, but there are a lot of potential brokerages. Let's just use 5 for an example. So divide that 4% by a possible variable of 5 different brokerages, and we only have about 0.8%. 0.8%, 1 in 125 people. We are even getting into a very low chance of meeting a single person that does care. And I don't mean, say, during conversation. If I'm at like a family gathering or a bar and the topic of work comes up, they might ask, hey, which brokerage do you work for? This will, in my opinion, come up because that's just how we communicate. It's just the easiest way for 2 or more people to converse about a subject involving someone else's job. They're like, oh, you're a real estate agent. What brokerage do you work for? Oh, I work with RE/MAX. RE/MAX, of course. This type of encounter, this exchange can sometimes misconstrue the actual value of them. Just because during that conversation, the person knows of them, it's just how we relate. But when it comes time to actually working with you, they will only care about you specifically. And the stats of that survey is only a small example in my opinion. As I did more research, I just kept coming across more of the same. Straight up answers saying no. The brokerage doesn't matter to the vast majority of buyers and sellers. So as you can tell, I'm a bit in the camp of it's what you personally provide in the terms of value. And don't take it the wrong way. When I say what value you can personally provide, that very well could be related to the value the brokerage can give you. I plan on going much deeper in future videos of finding the best brokerage to work with, and more importantly, the people we choose to work with. But this topic is, does the buyer or seller, our present and future clients, care about which brokerage we work for when they decide to do business with us? And from my opinion and the research that I've done, the answer is no. They'll make their decision based on you. Your honesty and integrity, your skills as a real estate agent, knowledge of the market, ability to negotiate, your systems set in place for the buying and selling process. And probably the most important, your responsiveness and your ability to communicate. So like I said, at the time of this video, I'm on the journey of becoming a real estate agent. And if you're like me, or you're even deciding to change brokerages, you've probably thought about this topic as well. The thought about this common misconception that if I work at Keller Williams, people are going to possibly reference me to a successful person that has worked there as well. And because of that, I was going to be able to help that buyer or get that listing because they will tie in that familiarity to their brokerage, and that's what's going to win us business. But it will ultimately be us personally that gets that business. And because of that amazing service we provide, they will start to build trust in us. I really hope that helped, and if you're getting your license like myself to help future clients like no one else, reach out and comment below. If you get a chance, check out this video right here. I'm not sure what video is going to be here. I picture it being a video on brokerages. We'll see you there.